Okay, this is trippy. Oh! Welcome to the Additional Dimension. I was recommended this horror game by a friend of mine, and he said it was pretty good. Apparently, your boss sent you to this dimension that doesn't seem quite right, and your goal is to just unravel the logic of this place and just get out of here. Alright, hold on. Before I begin, I am going to move my webcam here, and we're going to get started. So it took me a while to figure this out, but the menu does not have any music, and I thought there was something wrong with my audio. But anyways, the audio is working because I heard the clicking sound from my game, and we're gonna get started. Oh, uh-oh. It just kicked me out. Hold on. Sorry. My computer is acting kind of goofy. Yeah, and also my hair looks kind of weird because I just got out of the shower. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, says it's loading. You guys can't see it because my webcam is blocking it.
Doc. Doc, do you copy? Finally, the signal's through. Listen, the mission is about to begin, so I have to read you the protocol line by line, according to the manual. Right. Protocol 324. By order of the Institute's Party Department, regarding the implementation of the Deep Spatial Probe. 3 hours ago, our experimental team confirmed the theoretical model of Comrade Professor Yakovenko. The Lenin State Collider has successfully accelerated a particle to, exceed the speed of light, which created a breach into a completely new dimension packed inside our world. Operation Codename Expedition Number 1. The date is July 7th, 1970. It is a great honor for you to be the first human step into this new frontier of Soviet science. Your only task is to deploy the sensor array, activate the transmitter, and get the hell out. The elevator is reaching the terminal deck now. Good luck, comrades. Bring us some good data.
I'll try to... Oh! Oh. Hold on. Can I adjust the settings? I do not like this. Okay, I don't think I can. Do I have a crouch mechanic? No. Okay, so I do have a running mechanic. Do I have limited amount of... Oh. Am I a Backrooms character? Hello?
That column, or whatever it is, will be a suitable place for a transmitter. Okay. I can see the data is coming in. Signal is strong and steady. Good job, Doc. We're wrapping things up here. Come back to the elevator.
Okay. I was expecting some jump scares, but, okay, I guess this is like a tutorial?
Comrade Petrov, we might have a problem. I don't see the exit. Comrade Petrov, do you copy? Please.
Whoa. Why is everything getting louder and blurrier? Hello? Comrade?
Where the hell am I?
The fuck? How do I get out of here? Hello? Oh, there we go. Okay, this is, one hell of a realm I'm in. I don't like how dark it is. Okay. Hello? Is somebody, rock climbing up here? I'm just gonna say that's fruit
This
juice.
is our Collider project calculations. But how is this possible? Wait. The transformation matrix. It's completely different. Why would it depend on time if... Oh, God. No, no, no.
Oh, geez, I am lagging. I don't like lagging. Oh. Uh... I'll go this way first. I don't like what I'm seeing. I see nothing. I don't like nothing. Hello? Hello? Is anybody here? I want to go home. Did I just loop back to the same room? Okay, this has got to be, like, the exit 8. Yeah, I'm in the same room. What the fuck? Okay. So, left is the wrong door. That is the wrong door. Let's try the middle. Do I have a flashlight? If I do... Ah, damn it. Okay. Middle is wrong. Okay, this is definitely inspired by the Exit 8. I haven't recorded me playing the game before, but I have played it. Okay, this is truly... Oh! Hello?
What the fuck was that?
Okay, I thought that was a hole. Hello? What? Are these boobies? Am I in the wrong room? I am surrounded by giant boobies. I do not want to die like this. I am in the wrong room. How do I get out? Oh. Okay. Sorry. Is that the only opening? Then I have to be missing something. Ouch. Okay, this looks kind of suspicious. No? Is there a doorway or anything? Okay, I guess I gotta go back to the boobies. Oh. Okay. That helped. Okay, so the boobies guide me. I gotta watch the boobs. It would be great if I was able to turn this visual effect off. Oh, hello.
How in the name of God? An established base camp? Look at those crates.
Is there a way I can... Oh, there's no settings. Hello, what's this? December 11th, 1985. Wait a minute. This game takes place in the 70s. Did we travel into the future? Anyway, December 11th, 1985. Exactly 4 hours ago, we successfully breached the anomaly. The spatial deviation from the primary target coordinates was roughly 10 seconds, well within expected margins. We have located a sector with a Yakovenko coefficient of approximately 0.862, which makes it stable enough to hold a camp. Okay. Expedition morale is exceptionally high. Only the chief remains grim. He has been staring into that sealed KGB folder. God, it is really hard to read this text. Since morning. Perhaps he simply skipped sleep. Chernenko, on the other hand, is practically ecstatic today. I have never seen the bastard so enthusiastic. No matter. We are standing at the absolute vanguard of Soviet science. Our breakthroughs here will permanently cement the party's dominance over the decaying West. Senior Field Engineer Stepanov, the Six. Oh, is this food? I want food. Why can't I have food? Intern's note. The very first thing we did after arriving was install this security system. Now, if you want to enter the team quarters from Sector A/1, you must scan your ID card. When I asked why we even needed this, considering we are the only people here, Stepanov just said it was a direct order from someone named Krasnov. I don't recall any professor by that name. Anyway, soon I will be participating in my first field mission. I absolutely can't wait. Semyonov, AP. Okay, I'm guessing that is where I have to put an ID card. And judging by that burnt, I guess I don't have one and I need to find one. Do I have to look through a dead body or something? Oh, is this a good person? Oh, why can't I walk in there? Excuse me. Of course. Professor Alexandrov, so initially we were told that we were the first, the vanguard of science, doing great work for the sake of the party. But right before we moved out, Colonel Krasnov from the KGB handed me a folder, stamped top secret. He didn't say a word, just winked and left. Motherfucker. Turns out our expedition is the second one, and the first investigator, well, he went missing. Some physicists back in the 70s, the document states that after approximately 2 minutes, he panicked, screaming that he couldn't find the exit, quote unquote. It's hard for me to keep track of where I am. Then the transmission cut out, and they never heard from him again. I understand that our theory has advanced since then. Yakovenko did brilliant theoretical work, and we now know that the spatial topology of this place is far more complex than we initially anticipated. But I feel deeply uneasy. Chernenko told me he suspects that space isn't the only variable here. If he is right, we might be completely fucked. As the chief, I am supposed to keep morale high. But what? But what? Oh, there's the ID card. Chernenko's Note 1. Today is approximately December 25th, 1985. Merry Christmas! I fully anticipated that our watches would fail here, so I keep track of time using alternative methods. A few days ago, the intern went scouting in Sector A/1, right next to the camp. He returned, but, well, it would have been better if he hadn't. Now, he just stares at the wall, occasionally screaming. I am not entirely sure what he stumbled upon out there. The team's morale is practically non-existent at this point. They are all whispering about this place being hell, purgatory, or some kind of American trap. Every single one of their theories is absolute bullshit. While the fundamental nature of this anomaly remains unknown to me, I am convinced that Yakovenko's calculations contain a fatal flaw, specifically in his transformation matrix. His equations dictate that this space is spatially unstable, and that any sector with a coefficient below 0.3 should result in total material annihilation. Yet we observe no such thing. In fact, the physical environment has been exceptionally stable. The walls are solid, gravity is constant. Yakovenko missed something crucial, and I will be the one to find it. Okay. Well, I would love to see what it is. Hello? Yay, I'm in. Oh, a bedroom. Another note. December 21st, 1985. Or it should be, at least. It's becoming impossible to track time here. Watches don't work. I can't even feel my own pulse anymore. Most of us don't sleep. It's as if we don't need to. Communication with HQ cut out the day after we arrived. Two other expedition members and I tried to make it back to the exit. We walked for what felt like days, only to find ourselves walking right back into the camp. The chief is broken. He doesn't leave the corner he calls his office. The guys from the field team mentioned that they saw someone in an older model hazmat suit. In that eerie room with the holes in the wall that react to being watched. I'm so tired. The only one who's still able to function is Associate Professor Chernenko. He just keeps calculating something in his quarters. He has probably gone completely insane. Senior Field Engineer Stepanov, 6. More darkness. More darkness. God, they need to put some, like, paint marks on here so I can see where I'm going. Okay, this looks like a bunch of giant boxes. I don't know what... Oh? What's this? Oh, it's a mask! Hold on, I need to look behind these boxes. I want to see if there's, like, any notes or any cards that I need to pick up or anything. Nothing. Oh, what's this? Another note! January 15th, 1986. We decided to make a last attempt. When we left the camp, it was January 13th, according to Chernenko. Our whole team, except him and Alexandrov. We walked and walked and walked. I could have sworn we had been walking for at least several months when we saw it in the middle of the darkness, the exit. An elevator similar to the one we used to get here, but older, maybe. It is difficult to describe how happy we were to see it. We entered the elevator and it started moving up, and then I felt like reality itself was dissolving. A loud bang, complete darkness, and the next thing I see is the ceiling of our camp. It was a dream, or rather, a nightmare. I could have thought so, if I hadn't seen the shock on the faces of the other crew members who found themselves in the exact same situation. We have collectively decided to end this. Sector A/1 has a Yakovenko coefficient at around 0.51. In practice, they say that means that if no one observes it, it remains generally stable. If we are all dead, there will be no one left to observe it. Hopefully, we will finally find peace. Chernenko refused the idea, but promised to avoid Sector A/1 to prevent further observation side effects. Alexandrov is part of this place now. Stepanov. Ow, my neck. Oh! Oh, stairs! Sweet. Am I supposed to jump down here? Geronimo! Oh, is this a trap? I hope this isn't a trap. Okay, this is a little platform. I'm gonna walk over here. Okay. God. More handprints. No way out. Okay, boarded doorway. Another note. Chernenko's note 2. I am starting to notice signs of someone's presence in the area. The radio is behaving erratically here, but I am receiving transmissions similar to number station broadcasts. It could be the next expedition, or perhaps the previous one. I read Alexandrov's folder he brought with him. Because of what I found, I have decided to abandon the main camp and continue my work from here. The specific room is fairly secure, but it is flanked by two sectors with Yokoveko's coefficients of 0.11 and 0.18. Respectively, as such low values, degradation is absolute. The entryways and exits are in a state of constant violent flux. Without knowing the exact sequence to bypass the anomalies, it is mathematically improbable for an outside intruder to navigate through the threshold and stumble upon this location. Can I read
can't
these off?
remove the planks without a proper tool. I can't remove the planks without a proper tool.
You only needed to say that once, dude. Shut up. Oh. Are you that thing from the main menu? Oh. Oh yeah, you're that donut thing. I feel like I'm supposed to interact with that thing somehow. Looking back to see if there's anyone following me, and I don't think there is. Hello? Oh, damn it, I'm back here. Okay. What happens if I go in here? Oh! What the hell?
Oh my God. A topological shift? Or
Or actually, hold on. I want to see what happens if I walk
anomaly.
backwards. I want to see what happens if I walk backwards. Hold on. I'm gonna moonwalk. Huh? Huh? Okay. Apparently that's how that works. But, okay, there is an ID card and a note in there. Why can't... I mean, I'm a very skinny guy. I could just climb over the boards. Nothing wrong with that. Actually, no. This hallway has, like, some kind of corner here. Oh, and it's the wrong way. God damn it. Fuck. Come on, man. I just want to get the hell out of here, like it said in the beginning. Okay, so the middle way is correct. Alright, Donut. I'm done bumping into you. God. I'm terrible at doing things the right way. Aha! There we go. Chernenko's Note 3. I am currently positioned directly above Sector F/8. We discovered it at the very beginning of the expedition, before everyone. Well, it was initially believed that this sector was impossible to navigate, a seemingly infinite field of pillars shrouded in absolute darkness. In fact, within our standard spatial model, it was impossible to cross. However, I have recently begun receiving a strange rhythmic signal originating from the far side of the field. This implies that the navigation is possible via radio... I can't say that. Direction finder. I have also deployed a local radio transmitter at my current position to ensure a safe route back. On the display, the red tracker indicates a foreign signal. The yellow tracker marks my own transmitter. He must be talking about this thing. Okay, how do I use it? It doesn't give me any buttons to... Why do I feel like I'm in hell? Hold F to zoom radar. Okay, so I have to go this way. Okay, so it's this way. How far is this thing? You know, if you would just stay still and I wouldn't have to zoom in on you, that would be much better. It can't be that far. Oh, what the hell? Whoa, what? Huh? Oh, I'm hearing all sorts of weird noises. Okay, so I am close to this thing. Oh. Oh, what the?
What the fuck was that?
That's what I'm saying. What the fuck? And where the fuck did it go? Okay, anyways, Trinenko's note 4. Leaving the camp and changing my location was the right move. Following the radio signal, I found them. The new expedition, more like a pack of illiterate murderers who think an AK-47 is the universal solution to all problems. They speak our language, yet they don't seem to share even a fraction of our scientific or engineering culture. How did they get here? Who in their right mind would approve this? Anyway, I don't think they will be of any use. Okay. Okay, that's just blood. I thought that was something I could pick up. Nothing. This is giving me Backrooms vibes. Oh, I see some red.
What? Another can?
Another note. Disciplinary log, November 19th, 1997. Oh, we're in the 90s now. Sir Sergeant Voitenko, 5 hours inside the flesh room. Junior engineer Kabilov received 10 lashes. Handwritten note. That motherfucker of an associate professor keeps irritating me. Cut his fucking legs off. Let's see if his degree helps him walk out of here. Signature. Head of Expedition Number 3, Captain Streklov. Or Strelkov, K.H. Oh, another note on the bed. September 29th, 1997. This is a total catastrophe. I don't even know where to begin. A bunch of higher-up assholes from the CIS committee in expensive suits came to us, dumped a pile of classified documents on my desk, and said, "We need this project to continue." What? A project calculated by that ancient dick, Yakovenko? The very project that has already killed at least 11 people? In the middle of a severe economic crisis? They just muttered something about a matter of international prestige and left. Of course, our funding is near zero. Somehow we managed to prepare the collider after 8 years of idleness, but when it came to assembling a team, we only had myself and 2 volunteers left from the Institute. For the management, however, this wasn't an issue. They could no longer give orders to scientists, but they could still command the army, meaning this so-called expedition now consists of 2 scientists, 1 engineer, and 7 soldiers who don't look friendly at all. By some miracle, the collider worked. Within expectations, we breached the space 2 days ago using Alexandrov's corrections to Yakovenko's original equation, and yet the only order we received so far is to stand by. Great. Professor Semchenko, SV. Oh, another... Oh, wait, no, that's not a note. That's a crowbar. I'll take it. I think this is the crowbar I have to use to get those boards off that wall. Okay, this is a guessing game. I'm gonna go left. Oh, what is this?
This is literal hell.
Bloodstained scrap. It's not a punishment. Strelkov is blind. He doesn't understand. It's not a punishment. It's a womb. The walls. They don't just bleed. They breathe. They talk to me in Seryaga's voice. Seryaga didn't die when he was stabbed. He just stopped being separate. He became everything. Was he that thing that was crawling across the hallway earlier? I can feel it under my fingernails. It's growing inside my skin. Why leave? The world outside is cold and dead. Moscow is dead. Everything is dead. But here it's warm. It's so warm. I don't want to go back to the barracks. Let me stay. Let me stay. Let me stay. Let me stay. Oh, a computer. Oh, a microwave? Oh no, that's a TV. I'm not gonna read all this. Pause if you want to, but I'm gonna start in 3, 2, 1. Fatal error. The end. Ending A. Merged and integrated. A game by Not So Special Games. Special thank you. Oh! I did not mean to click that link. Oops. Okay, well that is the additional dimension. If you guys do want to play this game, I will provide the link in the description. Right now the game is at a special at 100% off. If not, then you can pay it for like $1.99 if I'm not mistaken. But so far I really like this game. It is pretty good. I think Not So Special Games did a pretty good job making it. Anyways, that is it for the video. If you guys enjoyed watching, be sure to like and subscribe and turn on that notification bell. And I will see you guys in the next video. Adios.